Hi, I'm Jeremy Crow. I'm the Director of Clinical Services and also the founder of our residency program, so both for orthopedics and for sports. In college, I was an athletic trainer at Florida State, Go Seminoles. I enjoyed working with sports teams, but I really wanted to get back into the clinic and deal with patients, so that I went on to NYU and got my doctorate in physical therapy. I had friends I worked with, coworkers, who came to Spear. At the time, there were 5 clinics. What they were looking for was this new role called the Director of Clinical Education. That's how the program started, and that was 9.5 years ago. When any new role, it's both rewarding and it's also challenging. I had the flexibility of creating what I thought was the best interest in what the company needed, which was a serious mentoring program and then really a student program. And so those are the 3 umbrellas that I developed. Since then, they expanded on, and now the program is the Clinical Excellence Program, and it's quadrupled in size. I've always been interested in residency programs. I'm board certified in sports. I feel like there's such a need for this in New York City, but also it created another pathway for our other therapists who wanted to be in clinical education, clinical excellence, but not go into management through the clinical director pathway. And so this created a new pathway for some of our other therapists. We have 5 orthopedic residents, and we'll go through accreditation next year. For the sports residency, it's unique besides the orthopedic because there's the didactic portion of it, but also with sports we do on-field coverage. We're part of the Asphalt Green men's national team, so they go to the practice. They also do some performance and conditioning with them. And then we have the women's New York Rugby Club, so they do practice. We also do game coverage. The Tournament of Champions, our residents cover, and they do some conditioning with some of the local squash teams. They also cover the New York Medical for the marathon, as well as New York City Triathlon for medical coverage of that. So they have a wide variety of exposure through different sports and different outlets. We're always looking for more mentors, faculty, residents, so it's a good opportunity for someone who is more clinically based or clinically inspired and don't want to necessarily do a leadership pathway. Since I've been here in the last 10 years, it's to see the growth of, I said, from 5 clinics, now we're 50 plus clinics. I've had the opportunities of having these 3 important jobs and really having the support from everyone that supports me at the clinic, here at HQ. I feel very blessed to have an opportunity to grow the company, and still, I do a lot of stuff with our association and the profession with advocacy and other leadership roles, and I just feel very fortunate to have the flexibility to help make Spear more national and to give back to our profession, to give back to our patients, and then ultimately to the Spear team.